about the 1-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 11. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So they got the deal done. And now he can just focus on football. He's got that behind him. Family not going anywhere, staying put. He can focus on football.
And I like how you mentioned the family, because that's a huge part of it, because everyone needs to be happy and comfortable. And, you know, while this process was going on, people had to be wondering, especially within his own crew, are we going to have to move? Are we going to have to change things? Not anymore. They get to stay where they're comfortable and familiar.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 49-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage. The face mask. McCaffrey following the penalty. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Catch there by DJ Moore. He's really starting to come into his own, and he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Malik Collins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
On the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Made at the 3-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Here we go. A big play in a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal.
14.
They'll set up a throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
By the Raiders. They'll take over first and 10.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Carl Nassib there on the tackle. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys are going to take over at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On the crossing route, complete. That's more. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books.